All right, everybody, we are back with some more Armored Core Fires of Rubicon today. I know it's been a little bit since my last video, but we're back with our third video of today after Operation, the wall. I'm actually not remembering the name right now. I'm like, oh shoot, Wall Breaker, Windbreaker? No, Break the Wall, something like that. But we're back to see the aftermath, continue through chapter 1 and see if we can get to chapter 2 today and see if there's a big baddie we're gonna be fighting today, because you know how those go down. Okay, just saying. All right, but it should be good. It's gonna be interesting, and I'm ready for an intense fight today. But let's get back to Raven and the fires of Rubicon. Let's do this. All right, shoo. Again, this was really just a game I genuinely enjoyed playing, and I've really missed being in. Now I know we have new parts that we're able to buy. Um, Now I liked the idea of keeping the sword. I know I have a lot of money again. Um, if anything, though, I feel like now we're gonna start doing things to really improve like our kind of like our body and capabilities. Again, I like the idea of keeping a melee weapon and then having um having my ability to be fast and quick. So that's what we're gonna kind of keep an eye on with. So let's see my AC design right now. We have our little pulse rifle, or a little rifle here, and then our blade on the left arm. The right was the missiles, and then the left was the shield that I really liked. Liked having the missile launcher. Yeah, plasma rifle, that's what it was. Um, so again, being able to shoot, but also not being too tied down. Pulse buckler. And reliably cancels out. Ooh, so however, reduce output during regular guarding hinders sustained defense potential. So we have a little bit other sort of things to utilize. Now, again, my current EN load, I would have to lower that a little bit. What's my current helmet? Okay, so now I have to start looking at, all right, what's my body capable of? Or I could get into upgrading my let's see. Could look to upgrading my generator. It would hurt my speed, but not too much. But maybe I don't need to be. It's an assault rifle. Is it, did we already? No, we don't. No, wait. I think we do have that one. Yeah, we do have that one. What am I thinking? Homing missile launcher. Okay. I really want to try out this pulse buckler, but because I'm kind of at an ability where I can't, what is this? Booster? It improves my boosting, but I would need to improve my EN load, so now I only have 37,000, but our load is definitely better now. So for now, I think we can hold on to just some things. Maybe I could get rid of the cannon. There's just some things I'm like, I personally don't really need it. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't see myself really utilizing anything like that. And then Okay, so let me assemble and put the new generator on. Do that. I do have enough for the buckler. See if that will... And then, what was the other thing I want? An improved booster. Okay. So you know what, let's go with the booster. So we are a little bit faster. Again, we don't have the highest defense, so, you know, we have to be careful about how we're going to operate in that regard. But, you know, it's just something to be mindful of. Probably come back for that, what's the word? What's the word? What am I thinking of here? Come back for the shield, the buckler, see how that goes in the future. See how that can be.
This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control. They've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can.
Okay.
That concludes the briefing.
So...
we expect prompt results, Gun 13.
This is also another one where I kind of have to remember all their organizations and industries again. Because, again, we're kind of working as like a... middle, I don't know, just like a little gun for hire here.
You should be used to Rubicon by now.
Yeah.
Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
What? We're taking a break from that. But why? To be fair, I probably need a little refresher. I probably should have done that. Because now we might be in trouble here a little bit.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
Wait. Wait. Oh, I do not have a lot of time. I have 4 minutes. That's not a lot of time at all. I think that's one of them right there.
Unidentified AC.
Oh.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
Ruh-roh, Reggie. Don't worry about me. I'm just here. Just passing through.
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
Steel haze. Appears to be assembled from a Snyder high mobility frame equipped with weapons that allow for swift and agile action. Rust appears to favor connected weaponry that Vesper members would not normally use.
This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly.
Here, can y'all hold those for me? Thank you.
Analyzing log.
It's nice too that you can kind of like hold it down and let it do its thing. Charge up the rifle. Can't beat the top Vespers were good as dead. At least as he was off duty, she's the Liberation Front's little sister. She doesn't deserve to be out here on the battlefield. She can still love, be loved, have a family. Oh.
Worthless.
Stop! What are you doing?
That makes 3 logs.
Uh-oh. Hurry. And get it! How could you? I know I've seen Uncle's files. At least tell me why.
Very
Nope.
interesting. This could be worth something.
Oh, that's a dead end. Can y'all hold those for me? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find any more wreckage. Take to the sky a little bit. Only have about 2 minutes left. All right, there's another wreckage. What sucks is this one looks like there's people.
Analyzing.
Yep, that's what. Last one to examine the commands received by the crash prior to its destruction. Appears the pilot of this craft immediately pulled the emergency eject lever at the start of the operation. Interesting.
We can sell here.
Hi. As for shooting at me, thank you very much.
Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick.
There's not a lot out here, though. That's the thing. Especially because y'all limit where I can go. Oh, wait, there's one I missed. Two. Can you, don't shoot at me. Alright. I think there's at least one more. Unable to track the enemy.
This
Okay.
gives us some more insight about V4 skills.
Alright, y'all hold that. Yeah, those aren't strong ones. Appears to be auto transcription for a voice log recorded by an off-duty pilot.
Some more evidence on what the coral situation looks like.
Oh. I will say the speed I feel like is pretty nice, but also just could be because I haven't played in a second that I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, going from Elden Ring to this is still two very different. Oh. I was wondering if there's like one more.
7 logs.
As many logs as we can. At first glance, the recovered image depicts nothing out of the ordinary. However, on closer inspection, one can identify noise in one corner of the picture, indicative of digital interference. Okay.
This log is interesting.
Again,
I'll
I
make a copy.
I hear the
Nothing the Gauls
dub
need worry about.
Endeavor's voice line out of this dude.
Arquebus's main force will be here any minute now.
All right, well, let's get that guy out of here.
We've got enough logs to satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
All right, don't have to tell me twice. Stay fast-paced. It's crazy because you can see, like, with the different builds of everything, you can also have, like, literally a huge tank as a robot or as a thing.
Gun 13 Raven. You bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I want to introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Sure. Okay. Right.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
Thank you.
Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades. Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
Oh dear. Oh, rank. Oh, is that like an on? Fight virtual battles against copies of ACs created using All Might's mercenary craft data. Is this like actual people that have been... I low-key want to try this out. So, oh, you can go against Red. Invincible Rummy. Rummy is utterly addicted to coral-based drugs and is perpetually addled state. He has convinced himself that he is an invincible demigod. Even should reality intervene with a costly defeat, he will forget about the setback entirely by the next day. Only death can dispel his notions of invincibility for now. Well, you know, let's show him how it's done then. Let's knock him down for the day.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy.
Mad Stomp. Gotcha.
Evaluation.
Bring it on. It's a giant foot he had on his thing. Let's do this. Hold on, big guy. Wait. Oh, that's right. I improved my blade last time. I remember that now. Oh. Hold on, big guy. Wait, wait. Yeah, I'm not getting close to you with that thing. Come on. Come on. Boy. Oh, and there are no repairs. I gotta be careful with that. I didn't even see that. I was about to ask, I was like, can I repair? But it makes sense that you can't. I mean, because it's kind of like an arena battle. Or a little arena battle.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Thank you. Wasn't too bad. Verified. 2 OST chips. Got a foot emblem. For free? Shoo. Well, I got paid. Extend OST chips in your possession to upgrade your AC's OS from the OS tuning menu. Upgrade the OS unlocks features and improves functionality. OST chips can be attained in the arena. Oh. Unlocks the ability to perform a boost kick. Oh. Oh, shoot. This is actually okay. So this makes you want to play more of the arena. That's actually really cool. I really like that. That's cool. Okay. Honestly, let's try out this boost kick. And then quick turn. Allows the AC to perform snap turns to side or rear directions. So... okay, I'm about to like test that out. Okay. Let's go against Index here. Let's try this out. This is actually really cool. So like a little arena to get little upgrades that are essential. Okay.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 28, rank F.
This is rank F? The hell is a rank A?
Subject AC.
Ooh, I like that emblem.
Burn pickaxe.
Burn
Call sign,
pickaxe.
Index Dunham.
Alright, this is actually... I like that. I like that.
Commencing evaluation.
Okay.
Main system activating.
Oh, this is the tutorial part. Let's try this out, big guy. Trying to try out that Wait. This guy is able to shoot me a little bit better than the other guy. So I gotta be careful here. Wait. Alright, I gotta be careful. Because his shots are a little bit more. He's at least taking chunks off of me better than the other guy was. Keep moving a little bit. Gonna sit in the air with this guy.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta start taking damage off this guy. Oh, good hit, good hit. Oh shoot. That was a good hit by him. All right.
AP at 30%.
All right, I gotta end this fight. Whew. Okay. We're starting to take a little bit of damage there.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Okay. +2 lets me kind of get that feel of battling against some kind of more experienced bots a little bit. You know, it's not anything where it's, you know, like going against an actual player here, but at least it's a little bit of a better... I need to remember I have my shield to block too. See, so kind of up my defense a little bit. Okay, and it won't overload my... Oh, that's right. I don't even think... Oh, I was using that one. Okay. Probably next is gonna be relatively long initial guard duration and reliability cancels out enemy fire. However, okay, it does lower my speed a tad, but at least a better defense is better than nothing. You know? Okay. Alright, let's try against red here. See how this goes. Now, obviously, we're getting to, like, you know, tougher bots here, so they are going to be a little bit more tougher, more difficult.
Evaluation program, number 27, rank F.
Oh yeah, this guy looks like the real deal a little bit.
Subject
He's got a
AC,
pistol.
Hermit. Call sign, gun 6, red. Commencing evaluation.
Alright. I gotta remember my shield. It's the thing
System
at least I hope this is a shield. Okay. Alright, it does. Okay. Assuming he's ahead of me. Wait. Wait. Oh, good hit. Shoot. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Boy. He's doing some damage to me.
AP at 50%.
Oh, okay. He's doing some major damage. Need to stay in combat mode.
AP
This is where I can tell that my plasma rifle is not really good against him. This one's something I need to have a little bit more of. A little bit something that's a little bit more, what's the word? Let me do assembly here. Kind of like, yeah, going. Attack power goes majorly down, but I can at least do a little bit better of an attack against him here. At least a little bit more consistent, maybe even a little bit more constant. That the plasma rifle is a little bit more easier to miss, and because and it kind of makes me think, like, in battles like this is where it's not like a machine gun. He can dodge. He's a little bit better about dodging that attack than other ones. This is one of those guys I'm realizing shoot. My blade's not really a good one against him.
AP at 50%.
Oh yeah. Nope. We'll need to change up the blade against this guy. Well, not necessarily, but he's more mobile than my other targets. He's gonna try and take advantage of when I try and come in close like that. And I need to stay moving. That big hit right there hurts. There we go. It hurts against him. He does some damage with it.
This concludes F rank evaluation. Well done.
He was a tough one. So this is where I see that this is where you really have to look at where your I really like that hermit, honestly. Like your builds are going to be helpful against certain enemies, because again, sometimes a blade's not going to be good. Maybe you can't even get close, you know, especially if they move that quick.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. Allmind exists for all mercenaries.
Okay. Do some OST tuning. I haven't been able to figure out this quick turn yet. Okay. Canceling incoming enemy fire and creating a damaging area of effect. It's actually not bad. Or we could increase our effectiveness of repair kits, which is actually pretty darn good too. I noticed that earlier. Okay. Get that. Deployment range. Okay. Got my paint. Kind of look like, you know, we've been through some stuff. Not gonna lie, I like that hermit. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, these are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like this. Okay. Okay. You can have downloaded ones? Where do I go to that? Where do I get that? Arena rank 27F. Pilot name Myler. I like it. Infiltrate balls in Arsenal number 2 and determine why I went silent.
Got a job for you, 621.
Hit me.
The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The
Oh,
loss
wow.
of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Surprised we're getting something from them, especially after everything we've kind of done. Okay. It's kind of like makes me think
Some
with the
advice
blade,
before you go,
maybe
621.
get that pistol.
Expect the unexpected.
Yep. I have a bad feeling about this too. Part of me kind of wishes I would have took the plasma rifle here, but that's all right. I think this is where we're still really gonna start to see being a mercenary is gonna get rough.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here?
It even looks dead.
It's too quiet.
Heck yeah, it does. Trying to like mess around with that quick step thing. Trying to make sure I'm not messing up buttons here. Hang on. Okay. It is very quiet. I got a bad feeling about
Watch out, 621.
this. As expected, we were right.
621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD. Stick to it like glue. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
Where'd it go? Oh, that hurt. Boy.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
repair kits remaining.
I don't know what I pressed for that again, but dang it, did I hit it? Gotta move quicker than that.
50%.
MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here?
I imagine.
621. Continue the investigation.
I went through 2 of my repairs for that guy. It's crazy that, you know, a normal car like that just looks like that and is just that small. Makes you realize how big our bots are. I noticed. Sheesh. It's never just one. What the heck is that? Wait. Alright, I know of a little bit of a better way to at least avoid. I need to rely on my jump a little bit. Guard station at Baal's Arsenal number 2 was shot dead by an unknown aggressor. You're not just on edge, man. Supplies empties to the off-world corpse too. No one would ever touch this arsenal. Gotta move as many units as we can to bankroll Elcano. That's the only way we Rubiconians stand a, what was that? The connections. Interesting.
It's got you in its sights.
Wait.
Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. I think there's more than one this time.
Lovely.
Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, there is more than one. I need to get rid of the one at range.
No repair kits remaining.
Alright, that sucks.
AP at 50%.
Ooh. Where'd she go? This is bad. Reload. Oh, this is gonna be
Identified
rough.
machine down. Keep
So
going.
it's not more than just. It's not just one. There's multiple. That's why I'm noticing not having my armor does.
Blueprint. There's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
Lovely.
Wait, 621, behind you.
AP at 30%.
Fudge. No. I am hurting. Shoot. Okay. So I'm noticing with this, they're not as quick. So let's go plasma rifle. Restart. I'm gonna go plasma rifle this one.
Main system activating combat mode.
And the reason I'm doing that is because they're not as mobile.
Mouse Arsenal number
A
2.
lot of them are a little bit easier to hit,
I've been checking the perimeter.
and
I'm
it can
picking up
still do a little
nothing.
bit better damage.
What happened here? It's too quiet.
Wait. Wait.
Watch out, 621.
Oh, dang it.
621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD.
I think I know where it's gonna go this time again.
You'll lose it if it gets too far.
You gotta charge up, don't you? Dang it. I lost it. Dang it. I think I know where it's gonna go, but still. Alright, part of it just kind of remembering where the heck stuff is, though, or like controls again. Yeah, it sucks to suck, don't it?
MDD. Encoded comms. Was that mech?
Hang on. System. Quick boost. Okay, so boost. Doing this without even boosting. What the heck? Goober. Scan. Assault boost. L3 is my core expansion. Okay. Jump ascend. I've been doing this without even some of this. What the heck? Okay.
Behind what happened here.
Oh my goodness. I've been
Continue the
pressing the
investigation.
wrong buttons. I've been doing this the hard way. I was wondering, I was like, do I have to go into my ultra speed just to put my boost on? Like, what the heck? But no, I
Got you in
don't.
its sights.
Wait.
Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621.
This makes it 10 times easier now. Not gonna lie. So this was part of it. Just honestly, I had to get my controls back down. Wait. Oh, now I'm about to become unfreaking stoppable. Where are you going?
621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
Wait. I know I was playing this game on hard mode. Where are you? Because now with that little boost, can make that easier. You got to charge, don't you? I know where you're going. Where'd you go? Nope. Oh, now y'all don't stand a chance.
Keep going and stay sharp.
Gotcha. All right. Now we're showing progress because now I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing with this.
According to the blueprint, there's a massive water reservoir deep inside the arsenal. If for us, that's where it'll be.
I know. Now I'm about to get ambushed out of here.
Wait, 621, behind you.
Wait. Wait. Alright, let's take out the long range guys first.
AP at 50%.
Wait. Get that little hit. Alright, now that I'm kind of understanding like what my main way of like attacking here is a little bit more, and now I can see where, you know, going into the training and the little training area probably does make a huge difference here, but for the sake of this, there you are. Hi. You thought you could do that? Okay, come on. All right, where's your friend with the whip? There you are. That blade's nice when I finally learn how to use it. Oh. Nope. Nighty night, big guy.
All clear. Keep going, 621.
That's what you think. You're not the one in here, man.
Is that a coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to look up. What is... Oh, this screams boss fight. Just saying. Alright.
No
Been
doubt
playing...
about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Baus was hiding a well all this time.
Huh. Yep, there it is.
621, above you.
Above, it's within. Oh, sheesh. What the hell is that?
No. 4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621.
Really? I didn't realize that.
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
Gotcha.
AP at 50%.
The others, where they at? There you are.
AP at
Ah.
50%. No repair kits remaining.
This sucks. Jeez. It's hard to know where exactly. Alright, where are the other ones shooting me from?
AP at 50%.
There you are. Whoa. Alright, this is rough.
AP at 30%.
Ah. Just because I also have the one that's just constantly shooting at me. Kind of ride along the outside, kind of get my bearings. There you What? I got the one chasing me. Now I need to find out where the other ones are shooting me from. Once I get rid of those... Okay. Unfortunately, my range is too far on this gun. Dang it. He moved. Alright. I got the one chasing me. Until I know I'm not getting chased or shot at by the other ones, then I can focus this one with the pulse. Oh, they're down here. That's why I can't find them.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Shoot. That's one. That's why I'm like looking for them on the
Unidentified mech down.
looking for them on the wall. They're not even there. Okay, 1 out of 3 down. I am fighting for my life. Ah, that didn't do what I think it was gonna do. This is gonna be rough. And I doubt there is a checkpoint. Although I did see a restart from checkpoint. So maybe I'll be close to one of those. But this is officially the first mission that has actually made me die. That I ah, dang it. It was the little deployable thing. Okay. I hope I can checkpoint that. Cause... Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna say, like... That was gonna suck if you couldn't. Okay, so at least there's a checkpoint. Thank goodness.
Is that a coral response?
Yeah!
621. Get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it.
Alright.
This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Baus was hiding a well all this time.
Gonna take down this barrier. Alright, I know you're here.
621. Above you.
I guess my blade does not work against that.
3 of them. No. 4.
Dang it. He
You're
moved.
outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621.
Okay. I'm trying, man, but there's these things chasing me, man. I know where you are. Alright, where's your buddies at? I gotta try and get the pulse one by himself.
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
Down. Let's get your buddies.
One unidentified mech down.
Alright, there's another one. Still that we're battling. There you are. get these things damaged. I gotta be careful that I don't use up all my ammo.
AP at 50%.
Oh,
At 30%.
that sucks. I think that's a second one down, possibly.
Another dealt with. Stay focused,
Okay.
621.
Just two more.
AP at 50%.
Alright. Now, though.
One remaining. Finish them off.
AP.
It's
at
kind of tough. This
30%.
Okay, it's the same one. He's just got the pulse armor. This one's gonna be different. What works against pulse shields like that? We gotta find the opening. Just like any other game. Just like any other moment. Dang it. Okay. Trying to think what's good against pulse here. So I have it, but let's see. Producing multiple explosions. All right, so let's try the assault rifle then. I'm really intrigued now, because now that we're seeing, because one, my shots have to be even more
A coral response.
critical
61.
against this now.
Get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water.
Even more important.
It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Mouse was hiding
And it
well
moves
all
too
this
quick
time.
to kind of hit with my plasma rifle. I was hoping it was right there. The sword kind of works against it.
3 of them. No.
Actually, it works great against it.
You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621. One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't
Crap.
be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Okay, so it charges up its
1
shield with
repair
that.
kit remaining.
I gotta be careful because I'm going through my repair kits like crazy now. Damn it.
AP at
Dang it.
50%.
Alright, you're going down, big guy. I moved. Dang it. Dang it.
AP at 30%.
Ah. This hurts.
AP at 50%.
Alright, I need to dodge that better. Crazy that of all things that has really kind of destroyed me, it's
AP at 30%.
these things, you know. Interesting. All right. Here I am fighting for my life.
Down.
Fighting for my life again on. Oh, gosh. What? I am literally one hit. I might as well just I'm gonna restart it because already I'm like, okay, I got it, but man, these things are a menace.
Response. 621. Get down and take a closer look.
Okay, we got this. We got this. This is it.
This water.
This is it.
It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein.
I can't guess though because I need to know where these things are at kind of right away. Like any other game. All right, rolling up the sleeves here.
621.
Take out the armor or the ranged ones. There you are.
Three of them. No. Four. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621.
Where do you think you're going?
One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize
Wait.
the others.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
2 repair kits remaining.
Come here. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. No, neither am I. The blades, okay, I probably need to only go for one slash. Just because the way... There you are. Can sing you faintly. Can I keep you away? They're on the ground. There we go. Another down.
One unidentified mech down.
Where's the others? There you are. What's tough is they sometimes know where I'm going before I do. They're smart bots. A very
Another dealt with.
interesting enemy to
Stay
go
focused,
against.
621.
Where'd that shot come from? I got the one behind me. Where's the third and final one at? There you are. Don't tell me that now. All right. Now it's just me and you, big guy.
One remaining. Finish them off.
AP at 50%.
All right. I didn't hit it with my...
No repair kits remaining.
I have to find a way to damage this thing.
AP at 50%.
This is definitely gonna be a tough one. I need to take out as much of it as I can before its shield gets back up. Ugh. Like, reload. Reload, please.
AP at 30%.
Just doesn't look like my right arm is doing a lot of damage to this thing. Or at least its shield. Dang it. I gotta be careful here. Because this is it. This is all or nothing here. Oh, it's so close. It's gonna be close. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Seems that's the last of
fighting for our lives.
this wasn't
Dear
so much
goodness.
after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Jerk. Alright, this is where I see that we need better weaponry, even more. That one, having that pulse shield is huge, and not having a way to combat that is rough. Absolutely rough.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
So there were obviously ones before us. I mean, but they said 617 in the others. Wow. So it makes me wonder.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621.
Barely.
About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
This one's probably a little bit more personal for us, it sounds like. Huh. Any new arena battles? Nope. Not yet. Okay. So, this is where I'm like, okay. A laser rifle. Especially suited for canceling out pulse defenses. So something like this, a pulse gun, is honestly huge. Huge. Especially when going against pulse enemies. So good to know. I wonder if we'll be able to get certain things that are a little bit better at kind of better at essentially. Oh, that really wasted down my character here. But things essentially, well, I guess with more weapons we'll get. Now, this really makes me think I need a gun like that. Something against pulse defenses. So let's have that in the arsenal. Starting to think even the handgun could be really good. And this is where I see just having this sort of thing on hand whenever you need it is huge. I should have got these for the left hand. I just realized. Shoot, can I sell? Let me sell the handgun. I feel like if I were to use the handgun, it's gonna be a left-hand design, not a... It's gonna be a left hand, not right. I would even say that for the pulse. It's not gonna be my designed weapon for right hand. Right hand's always gonna be kind of my main to go, but a left could be for additional little things like that. So little things where you have your left hand for additional needed support. I'm actually faster with the pistol. Interesting. But that melee does really good damage. I mean, it does, 1630 attack power. So that's where it is really nice to have. But again, you need to know... You need to know, basically, when to utilize it. So, interesting. Combat fundamentals, basic controls, reverse jointed. Might not be bad to utilize those. Oh, this is the last one. This concludes the chapter. Attack base, destroy infrastructure, eliminate the SG squad in the watch point, destroy the device in the control center at the heart of the complex. So this is going to be a tough one. All right, let's see what we got here.
This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine.
Yep, I was right.
A certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
Not surprised. All right. Strictly solo here, huh? All right. With something like this. Let's bring a pistol this one. I might have to upgrade this missile launcher. Oh, wait. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Let me see. It's not a bad pistol. Okay. Let's do it.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. This is where something's gonna be. This is gonna be a boss fight.
It's go time, 621.
Roger that, Walter. Yeah.
Get in there and get to work.
Oh, let's see this.
System activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Gotcha. Destroy everything. Yeah, I saw those cannons.
Intruder sighted. It's just one AC.
Sheesh.
Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
Alright, they move kind of quick.
AP at 50%.
Oh, yeah. Alright, just had to use one of my repairs already. Need to lay low. It shoots slow. Has a charge up time. Alright.
Code 7-8, requesting backup.
You just
I can't get through to HQ.
deflect my thing?
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe
Well, that's
them out,
good.
621.
See, this is where that plasma cannon's nice. No cavalry's coming for you, is it? Alright. Can't go that way yet. There must be someone else still. Yep.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Gotcha. Honestly, the amount of times I forget about my shield, though, I'm kind of like, man, should I even keep it?
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Oh, shoot.
Code 1-8, all units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Gotcha.
AP at
Sheesh.
50%.
I need to do a little bit better about evading that.
Code 3-1C, we've taken critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Got it. I was gonna say where? Utilize my speed.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The
Got it.
target's inside. Make your
We're
way
just going down the front door, right? You know, nothing could go wrong here. Oh, spoke too soon. There's a cutscene.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Oh dear. Ooh, what's that?
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. If only you had a different master.
Oh dear.
1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
Really? I didn't
Americans remaining.
I didn't realize that. Really?
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Oh,
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
focus up. Oh, that's a wall.
AP at 50%.
Where's he at?
AP at
Oh, that's not good. Oh. You know, Walter, he might give me this first round, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that makes me think that the pilots for sure are in the suit. That's what it's so that for sure means they're in the suit. So with that, okay, restart from checkpoint. We're gonna get you, guy. We're gonna get you. He moves a lot quicker.
That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Roger that. Yeah.
Sula. Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. Only you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who
Jeez.
survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
I'm trying, man, but this guy's
619
quick.
620. Dead? Which ones
I
did
gotta try and make
kill,
him
I wonder?
stun.
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
Do a little double attack here.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame
Oh,
you have to
shoot.
die here.
AP at 50%.
All right, we got this guy. We got this guy. I'm like, why is my thing taking so long to reload? It's really just recognizing when you want to utilize some things.
At 30%.
Oh, what? What hit me? All right, I need to not just shoot. I need to also utilize that overload.
AP at 30%.
Jeez.
Another dead dog. Was it worth it, Walter?
Okay.
Their blood is on your hands.
So I feel like what's tough about this, and I'm going about it like an Elden Ring kind of way, which it's sort of, it is, but it's a lot more movement. This one obviously is more fast paced, and of course utilizing that stun.
Make your way in.
Now what's tough here is I don't have my blade where, you know,
Sula. Pitiful dog. I
Alright.
feel sorry for you. I
all right,
really
this
do.
one we're getting him though.
You may have survived a little longer. Only you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him.
All right, we got this. We got this.
We're 619 and 620.
All right, we got this. We got this though.
Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training.
Oh, all right.
Shame you'll have to die here.
I got him on the ropes a little bit here. All right. All right, we got him. We got him. This is it.
AP at
No, 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 no.
30%.
Now I gotta be careful of my stun though.
AP at 50%. 1
about to get stunned. Back up, back up, back up. Hit him. We got this, we got this, we got this. Now I'm getting the game a little bit better now. And how these combats need to go, what to analyze. Trying to get that stagger even more, you know, as a From Software kind of game.
AP at 50%.
There we go.
Stay away from the watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work.
Sure.
Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
There's obviously something we're not being told here. Again, utilizing that defense is huge here. Uh-oh. That wasn't the main battle? That was a cool fight though. So I'm really intrigued to see, you know, what our weaponry is gonna look like in the future.
There. Destroy the device in the center.
There's no way this thing's just gonna let me destroy it, right? I didn't know I could charge this thing up. Right?
Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base. Wait, no. 621, get out of there.
I mean, isn't heading back to base the same thing? Maybe not.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
What the?
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with Henry.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy.
Oh, crap.
I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you.
What in the Gundam?
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Really? I didn't realize that. So we're having something with auto or pulse would have been
You have a
nice.
massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Jeez.
AP at 50%.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Light that thing up.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I'm trying.
2 repair kits remaining.
All right. I need to take down its shield. Whatever it takes. Boy. I think if I get behind it. It kind of helps with the... Ah. You know what?
The enemy has taken heavy damage.
I was like, let me use my assault
Keep it
shield
up,
there.
Raven.
AP at 50%.
Oi. Oi. Okay, so I only have one expansion.
Left-hand ammunition at 50.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Oh,
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
got it. So it has 2 phases, basically.
No repair kits remaining.
That sounds about right. Boy. So this is just a very fast-paced freaking Elden Ring fight.
AP at
Ugh.
50%.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Dang it.
Right left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Alright, I gotta be careful here.
AP at 30%.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh. Ah.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can do a little checkpoint here. But it might not. Yeah, okay. So if we're going this route. All right, big guy. Bring it on. Okay. For the first round we did actually pretty damn good. I will take it.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now.
Shoot.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Uh-huh.
AP
Ooh.
at 50%.
All right, at least this does a little bit better
AP
damage
30%.
to that shield. Well, it looks like the range isn't that far. Yeah, so I gotta get close.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh,
AP at 50%.
it's probably gonna recharge. Yep.
1 repair kit remaining.
All right. Come on, big guy. Come on. Don't get nervous now. Fortunately, my main gun's just not doing a lot of damage to it. I might need that plasma rifle out.
AP at 30%.
My main gun's just not doing a lot of output. Might put that plasma rifle out here. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Raven.
So this is one where, okay, I need my pulse gun. So I keep that on my left hand, but I need a stronger weapon for my right hand, which we're going to go back to the pulse rifle or plasma rifle here to incur that major damage with it. Now, I can't hit him when he's moving,
Main system
but
reactivating combat
when he's
mode.
holding still like that, this is where I'm going to be good.
Looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Of course. I just had my history about pulse.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Just like anything else. Gotta wait till you get a lock on it.
Comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
2 repair kits remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive
Wait.
action, Raven.
Yeah, it's just every rocket in the game targeting me. Oh, I need to evade him right now. Well, good thing we both kind of did that.
The enemy has taken heavy damage.
So have I. It's one thing that sucks. This gun takes forever to reload.
AP at 50%.
Alright, I need to get better about dodging those freaking hits.
Left-hand ammunition at AP at 30%.
Ah. Come on, come on, come on.
AP at
Come on,
The
Garrett.
waves are intensifying.
Come on,
Raven,
Garrett.
you're clear.
You know better.
AP at
Alright, so I'm not gonna win that fight right there, but I think we have it down. I'm just trying to.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Alright, let's do this.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Dang it. I need to remember to move when I see that.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
See, this is where we can hit him.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
AP at
I'm trying. Man, it's like he just doesn't take
Picking
much
up a massive
damage,
heat
though.
signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Boom. It's just one of those fights. You gotta be patient. Find your shot. Find your shot.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
It's just like anything else. Take your time. Don't rush it.
AP at 50%. AP
Ah,
50%.
that shot's so quick.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
I wonder if there's anything I can do to notice it sooner.
AP at 50%.
Hmm.
No repair kits remaining.
Dang it.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get
All right, we're
clear.
halfway. Now this is where it gets tough though, because
AP at 30%.
oh, okay. 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 All right, we got this. We got this.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked
At least this is a little, you know, this is one of those I don't have to treat it like Elden Ring, where basically I just have to die to start off a new
You
fight.
have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Boom.
I've taken your comms
Boom.
link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on
Boom.
winning this.
I wonder who you are.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up.
All right.
Raven.
See, now we've gotten it down a little bit, but you
Picking
make
up a
sure.
massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Keep an eye on those missiles. That main rocket. Come on, Cooper. Use your Elden Ring skills here. Come on. We got this. This is a badass fight, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, damn.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
All right, we got it. Nervous.
AP at
Okay, I'm nervous now.
1 repair kit remaining.
Oh.
Left-hand
All right, I need to recognize that flame
50%.
sword. Like that. There's two.
AP at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Need to be careful. I'm running low on ammo.
AP at 30%.
Got to start being really careful here. Wait. Oh,
I'm sorry, Raven.
dang it. All right, we got this. We got this. It's so close. So close. When an enemy is close to being staggered, make sure your weapons aren't about to reload or overheat. You need to be ready to exercise maximum firepower against the target. Triangle plus weapon input manual reload. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Okay. All right, we got this. We got this. I got it down. It's just like a different, like... It's a different way of going about it.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
All right. No, why am I standing still?
Kits remaining.
Pulse
Alright,
armor
this thing
down.
needs to
Now's your chance, Raven.
thing needs to reload.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Well, this thing needs to reload quicker. Damn it. Wait.
Left-hand ammunition
Alright.
at 50%.
At 50% already? That's not good.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
I don't really need my ammo to split like that.
AP at 50%.
Oh, where the heck you go?
AP at 30%.
Oh.
Left-hand
come on.
ammunition at 30%.
I really need to be careful because now I'm starting to run low on ammo. I think this is actually the cool little challenge of Armored Core is
50%.
how much you need to understand your ammo situation and utilize that.
Raven, get clear.
And understand, hey, you can't just be shooting like you could just, like you got unlimited ammo or something. And I think that's actually a really cool little facet to this game. And it's actually really neat.
Left-hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, that's not good. See, like now a situation like this, where my entire
AP at 30%.
pulse cannon ammo is depleted. I'm in a little bit of a rough patch here. I think what I'm learning is, as much as I love my rockets, I need a little bit of a better gun or right shoulder armament.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
At least that's still 50%.
At 30%.
That one hurt. Wait. Yeah, I figured that was about to happen.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Okay. Here's okay. We got this. I know we could do this. I need to stop just holding down my left ammo. And I need to remember my shield. I need to remember my little shield that I have. Though it's not perfect, it at least minimizes some attacks.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Ow. And personally, what I'm realizing, I don't want to use my pulse unless it's freaking for
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
unless it's for
I've taken your constant offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
unless it's for the shield. That's it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wait.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
All right, come on, Mark. Come on, Garrett. Dang it. All right, restarting. Restarting. Ah, we're at a struggle right now.
Main system.
I think the jacket's about to come off. So you know it's about to go down.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus.
What the hell?
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. You have to focus on winning this.
AP.
Man, I'm trying.
30%. AP at 50%.
Dang it. How am I already down 2 repair kits? Alright, back up, back up, back up. I need to avoid those rockets that just throws at me. Come on, this thing needs to stop overheating.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Wait.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
As much as I love this little pulse cannon, it runs out of ammo quick. And it's so nice to have for something like this, but man, you go through ammo so quick.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Alright, reload that. Wait.
AP at 50%.
Ah,
No repair.
the hell
kits
just hit me?
remaining.
Wait. I might put another shield on.
And ammunition at 10%. AP at
What?
50%.
Oh man. Damn, all my stuff's reloading. Okay. If the pulse rifles, this is where I really wish I had something a little bit better for my right side, my right shoulder here. Thing is, well, we could bring the. Let's try it. I see opportunity to attack with it.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus.
Oh,
You'll
where
have
the
to
hell did he
break its
go?
pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Already not on a good start.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
He moves too quick. I don't think I can. I don't think the blade will be good for this. Unfortunately. I think his movement's just a little too quick for a blade. Especially with how, like,
AP at 30%.
I guess I would say with how quick his movement is, a little bit.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
I mean, he does take damage to it. It's not as much as you would want. And then how do I even know that'll be the same thing with, especially with this second phase kind of coming out. He has that brief moment he does sit still. It could be a moment to utilize that. Like that.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
It's possible.
AP
Oi.
at 30%.
Yeah, we gotta avoid those.
AP at 50%.
It's not, actually, it's not impossible.
AP at 30%.
But this run, it might be a lost cause. But overall, no.
Light hand ammunition at 50%.
But I just have to anticipate his attacks a little bit better with the go high, go low. Yeah, okay. I actually think that's not the worst approach. What we could do. No, I feel like we need the plasma. We need the plasma rifle. But hang on. Jacket's coming off, big guy. It's coming off. All right. It's business time. All right. Jacket is off. It's business. We're down to business. All right.
Main system, reactivating combat looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Boy. That way I can get a hit on it.
Pulse armor down. Now's
Hit.
your chance, Raven.
Double. It looks like back shots do more damage. Just saying.
I've taken your comms link offline.
I didn't mean to do that.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please.
All right.
You have to focus on
It needs the
winning
back
this.
shots. That's what I'm learning. Oh. I don't though. Dear goodness. Oh.
I'm sorry, Raven.
He didn't like the back shots. Nope. Okay. All right. But it's well, of course, you know, like little things like that. If I can hit it, how do I say this without this sounding sus? Without you watching this. Okay,
Main system, reactivating
we got
combat
this.
mode.
I get it though. I get it now.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
That initial
It's an
knock
autonomous PCA
needs to be a
craft,
huge hit.
Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Damn it. Wasn't expecting a double whammy from that.
AP at 50%.
Jeez, man. It's just hard to follow where it goes sometimes. Alright, I need to know that sound.
Picking up. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Ah, but damn it, I used my blade to knock it.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I need to recognize, hey, I need to avoid that beep beep sound. Bro, where the hell is he at? Dude, like, rides from behind. It's hard to like keep an eye on where he goes for a second. Boom.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
I walked right into that one.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Oi. Oh yeah, he's pissed now.
AP at 50%.
Jeez. I need to remember that's not my left gun anymore. Alright, I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart this. Here we go. This one, right? Maybe?
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Of course. Dang it. Alright, come on, come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
AP at 50%.
There's no way.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Alright.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Wait.
Please, you have to focus on
Just
winning
had to
this.
use too many repair kits just for one little spot of the game. Or spot of the fight. It's like I have to remember for a second, like I'm in a boss fight and I'm like, oh shoot, you know? It's like, oh wait, that's just not me getting hit. That missile, that bloop bloop, is signifying Goober. Dodge.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
There we go.
The waves are intensifying. Raven,
Okay, so it's kind of like his halfway, like his little second phase point with that. Wait. That's where I gotta get careful though. No more repair kits. So now, the second phase is where I've noticed my blade isn't as effective at times. Unless I attack in little moments.
At 50%.
Little spurts like that. Because obviously I need to find a point to utilize. One thing I don't want to do. Fudge.
AP at 30%.
Ugh.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? So he also stops at whatever level he's at. It's not like one of those where he's gonna... Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I get him so low. Like, so low. Okay. Alright. So low. Okay. I don't have any other right or like shoulder armaments or anything to supply that. And that's where I think I am lacking here. The plasma rifles are really good.
Enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to
But-
break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
What I'm not doing is I need to remember to utilize my... But also I can't lose so much health at the start of this fight. That's what's hurting me, is I'm losing so much health just at the start.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
And I need to stay alive longer. Or not lose so much health at the beginning of this fight.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to
That's
focus
what's
on your
hurting me in this little battle. Is I'm trying to do too much at the beginning, and it's not going to change the outcome here. What I need to do is focus on staying alive, avoiding that big missile shot here at the beginning. I know it sounds like duh, but it's the thing I'm struggling with here. Alright, now don't hit it again until I have my left blade back.
AP at 30%.
Of course.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
We hit it. We at least have one, which is better than nothing.
AP 30%.
Alright, we got this. We got this.
AP at 30%.
Maybe we don't got this.
AP at
Dang it.
50%.
No, 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 blade.
AP
What's...
at 30%.
Where's my blade? What the heck happened?
I'm sorry, Raven.
What happened to my blade right there? I had a big, massive hit ready to go. Oh, dang it. I need to hurry up too because my controller battery might die here.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Ah, my
It's
goodness.
an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
AP at 50%.
I'm not utilizing my shield. And I need to start. That's the one thing I feel like I for some reason forget to utilize.
At 30%.
I hate how big, like, homing stuff he has.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Okay, pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That
Oh
massive
my,
dose of
there's
coral
no
will
way
kill
that
you.
dude just avoided like 3 of my attacks.
You have to focus on winning this.
No, I totally want to stay here the entire game.
1 repair kit remaining.
Wait. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
AP at 50%.
Even blocking those, it doesn't do anything.
The enemy has taken heavy damage.
Personally, I'm gonna take off the shield. It doesn't, I haven't had any use of it.
I'm sorry, Raven.
I just don't have another one to... Hang on, yeah, I'm gonna put my other one back on because it doesn't feel like it's blocking, or else I'm just not understanding. Pulse buckler develop and reliably cancels out enemy fire. However, reduced output during regular guarding hinders sustained defense potential. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Unless I'm just not understanding it very well, which is also a very big possibility.
I've looked into the enemy craft.
Gosh,
It's an autonomous
Garrett,
PCA
how many times we gotta remember
Bounteus.
when that sound
Activate its
plays?
pulse armor to inflict
Dodge.
meaningful damage.
AP at
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Yeah, that was about to happen. Just keep everything in front of you. Except when he does freaking that. I think what's also a reason why I'm struggling is I'm trying to do everything in my power just to not avoid the missiles. And though they don't do a whole lot of damage, they still add up.
AP at 30%.
There you go. Oh, that wasn't my time. Jeez. Some of them are just so difficult to avoid, it seems.
intensifying. Raven, get clear.
All right,
No
well.
repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Oh, come on, Goober. Goober. Pay attention to your fight. Kind of point ahead where it's gonna go.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Okay, so he
I'm
kind of
sorry,
does like a.
Raven.
So there's one that he does that isn't like that. All right, Mark, take 10. Action. Is it take 10? It might be like take 15 here, but you know what? We're getting it. We're getting it.
System. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
All right, there
It's
is
an
no.
autonomous PCA craft. Bounteus.
All right, there is no.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Utilize aerial movement. Come on, Garrett. It's like I gotta take my customary like for initial hit. It's just it's a must.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
2 repair kits remaining.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
There we go. Damn, I missed my second one.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Dang it. All right, at least we took out some of the shield hit there. We got this. We got this. When that happens, I just need to go into full out assault mode.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Need to do it before he goes into his little.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
I'm trying. Kind of guide the shot too. That's important.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
All right. Let's get clear, like she says. Jeez, how many missiles does this guy throw?
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
I gotta be careful with my main ammunition.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Ah! I gotta be careful. I'm starting to run real low on ammo. Wait, wait.
The enemy can't take much more.
I think this is the best I've gotten him low.
Right-hand ammunition at 30%. AP
No! Oh! Dang it! Alright. Look, I have him. I can't make that simple little mistake. I can't get too greedy. I think that's what I'm doing here. Come on, we've been playing Elden Ring. I know not to get greedy.
Reactivating
I think
combat mode.
what's a little rough though is I've been getting
I've looked into
getting
the
pretty
enemy
strong in
craft.
Elden Ring, so I'm getting a litting that confidence.
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Wait. Alright, that's the second time though that's happened
Picking up a
where the
massive
blade
heat
doesn't
signature.
register that I'm
Evasive
trying to.
action, Raven.
Dang it. Oh. It doesn't look like the shield replenishes either, so don't try and rush that. Now, obviously, I'm sure it does over time, but just for like a little bit of.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Dang, of course, though, it's during this little.
I've taken your comsec offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I'm trying.
Seconds remaining.
This got tough. Jeez, it takes up so much health.
50%.
I haven't figured out how to avoid that fully yet. Like I do. Do I just like not?
AP at 30%. AP at
Damn it.
50%.
All right, I might as well do it. I might as well restart it. Okay,
Main system, reactivating combat
let me
mode.
try this. If I go into,
I've looked into the enemy
no, it
craft.
still doesn't block.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
Basically, taking it at an
Massive heat
angle
signature. Evasive action, Raven.
and doing the last minute dodges helps with those things. Because they go up in bunches, so I need to remember that. Come on, Goober. You know better than that.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comsec offline for now.
What, that hit?
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
2 repair.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Basically, it just feels like there's no way to avoid that. That's kind of like how that first. Damn it, I walked right into that one too. Maybe I need to go aerial for that. I don't know. I just haven't figured out how to avoid those little ones. That seemed to work. Kind of going in between its shots for that.
50%.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Back.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Ah. Why'd I get too close? Dang it. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We can do this. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be it right here.
System, reactivating combat mode.
Why did it
Looked
stop
into the enemy craft.
going? Why did it stop
It's
sprinting?
an autonomous PCA craft.
Or my boost.
Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
It seems going aerial does help against
Picking
those
up a
things.
massive heat
So maybe that's
signature.
the way to do it.
Evasive action, Raven.
It does better with avoiding them. So aerial. Go in the air for those. Wait for the lock on one. Is gonna happen soon, I imagine. Went right into it.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I'm trying. So if I do it right, I can at least take a good, probably quarter of his health out. How does that not avoid or like evade that?
AP at 30%.
Okay, we got this.
The waves are intensifying. Raven,
Getting as
get
many
clear.
hits on that guy as I can when he does that.
AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Out of heals now. Be careful.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
What the hell hit me? It's that second phase, though. That's the tough part. That's where I'm hurting. Or this is where I'm hurting, is in this second phase. I haven't figured out how to properly...
AP at 30%.
Dang it.
Right hand ammunition.
The enemy can't take much more.
Neither can I. Like that. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Raven.
I keep getting it so low. Alright. We got this. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. We got this. Take
Main
25.
system Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy
Just the
craft.
way that it keeps
It's an
hitting me like
autonomous
that.
PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
It's like I always kind of get a glimpse of of an idea, and then I leave it. So I'm working against myself here.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
All right, we got this. We got this. That hurt.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
There we go. Boom. Hit with everything we got. Everything we got.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I'm totally not focusing on that at all. Nope. Nope. I'd rather just sit here and chill the entire time. Just how some of those are still hitting me. It's ridiculous.
AP at 50%. AP.
Ah, damn it.
50%.
Come on, we got this. We got this. Boom. Boom. Oh, there's no way that second one
The
missed.
waves are intensifying.
There's no way. That's ridiculous. I'm calling bullshit there. Bullshit. I went right into it. Went right into it again. Oh, yep, that's not the way to do that one. Oh, dodge.
Right shoulder ammunition at right hand ammunition.
All right, here we go,
at
here we go.
30%.
I gotta be careful.
50%. AP.
No, 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 no. No way, I just walked into that blade.
The enemy can't take much more.
Neither can I. That's a deja vu moment right there. Dear
Sorry,
goodness.
Raven.
Me saying, neither can I, and then getting instantly got. Okay. All right. I probably could only give this another couple more tries. All right, then we might just have to take a step back for a moment.
Main
Okay.
system reactivating combat mode. I've looked
Jeez,
into the
man.
enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to
I'm
break
still
its
trying to
pulse
find the
armor
right
to
way to
inflict meaningful
utilize.
damage.
And not be sliding into it.
2 repair kits remaining.
All right, yeah, we're instantly starting over because that was.
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
What?
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Wait. Wait.
Pulse armor down.
Wait.
Now's your chance.
One, two. I was about to say I better get my 2 hits.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive
Wait.
dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
No, totally not.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
At least we get about the same each time on that initial fight.
AP at 50%.
Jeez. Trying to find the right way to combat those. keeps freaking you. No, don't stop, you guy.
AP at 50%.
And not walk into that. That's baloney.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
What the fudge, dude? Wait, move.
Right hand ammunition. At
It's like I can
50%.
see where I need to like go and what I need to do, but why it's become so hard for me right now.
50%.
Don't really know why. Could partially be that I'm getting a little tired. So, but we never quit. Actually, I wouldn't say that, but kind of got to go into that lock-in little mode. Where the hell did he go?
AP at
Bro!
50%.
So it does work like
Right hand.
the dodge
The enemy
in
can't take much more.
it does work like the dodge in other Souls-like games where okay, I'm
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
I'm realizing I've been kind of messing up this part
At 30%.
all along a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that. So what I think I'm gathering here, that quick little boost is a really good kind of like a essentially like a dodge, and I can avoid being hit in that time
System reactivating combat mode.
if I time it correctly.
I've looked into the enemy
Just like
craft.
other From Software
It's an
games, of
autonomous
course,
PCA craft.
it needs to be timed.
Proteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
So you gotta time it. Alright, we got this here. Unless I keep walking into those.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Hit him. Damn it. No.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
AP at 30%.
Okay, I'm gonna restart it. Dang it. I have it. I have it down, but I'm trying to get greedy. I'm getting greedy now.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
2 little rounds of that. Unless I'm going to hit it with doesn't necessarily avoid shots just like Elden Ring.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Hit him now. Boom, boom.
I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Oh, I'm focused. I'm dialed in.
AP at
Gosh, all right, I need to stop going right. It's like my dominant side that I go to, and every time, that's where it's taking its
Picking
locked
up a
on
massive
shot.
heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
two repair kits remaining.
All right, I gotta use a repair kit there. Sometimes, though, I will say those plasma shots kind of block shots, so I don't see little things like that.
The waves are intensifying. Raven,
All right,
get
we got
clear.
this. We got this. All right. Now avoid it. The flame.
Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
That's not good. Must be nice to have freaking 50 different types of armor and weapons on you.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Gotta start hitting that shot. I don't have that luxury right now with ammo.
Light and ammunition at 30%.
Especially because I think that thing just said I was at 50, but now I'm at 30.
The enemy can't take much more.
Oh, we got this. We got this. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. This is it. I can feel it. Don't worry if you can't see it. Just keep moving.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh.
Light and ammunition at 10%.
All right, I'm gonna start using my. Reload that shoulder quick. The last final shots need to be saved for. Go on. Yeah! Yes! We got it. High five. Dear goodness. Dude's a freaking menace. But that was a badass fight. Oh,
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
it better be. I swear if there was a phase 2, dear goodness. If I was struggling just phase 1, I'll go cry. I'll go log off for the night right there. All right.
Raven.
That means we're in
Rest.
store for some crazy stuff.
But first, a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
Oh shit.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means
Oh, lovely. And of course, the corporations don't know about this, right?
Voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation.
Uh-huh. Right.
Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Wouldn't say we're gonna let it bother us, but
Raven.
sure. Yep.
The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area.
Oh.
And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark.
Eh.
Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
And as me, that someone needs to recover from that fight, I'm about to call it a night.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up.
Uh-huh.
And that's an order.
Well, trust me, I'm gonna be getting some sleep. Hell yeah.
Raven, I see your handler is away on business for now.
There
About
goes that
trip
rest.
to the ice
Right.
field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yep. Yeah, I was about to say, yep. Our rest is gonna be there. So fun. So fun.
Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your records have been updated.
Of course they have.
E-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Oh, that's right. I was
We
F.
invite you to hone your technique.
Yeah, after that fight, I'm gonna need it, but we're gonna have to say that till later. Dear goodness. Who's in there now? Who's in there? Oh, sheesh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Myler Likey. Handheld missile launcher. Laser shotgun. You know what? I'm wondering if nah, I utilize too much range. Little Gatling gun. All right. Goodness. The Gat. Grenade launcher. Napalm bomb launcher. Grenade cannon. Missile launcher. Man, that thing drops my speed down a little bit. Split missile launcher. Oh, I'm not gonna lie though, that's kind of nice. Okay, we don't have to be freaking fast. Plasma missile launcher. You know, that one ain't that bad. Actually, I kind of like that. What is that? Oh. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. I think I saw we got some new parts. That'll severely drop down our... Alright, I think the big thing though we will save all this for next time. All right, let me tell you something. This game continues to impress. It's definitely having a learning curve with it, but genuinely, I love this game, and I can't wait for more. What are your thoughts? And how much are you going to roast me about that first fight? That big boss fight, because dear goodness, that was a boss fight. Oy. Oy.